Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 19-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
A gain of 30.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Butker's kick here is good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A quick pass here to Godwin. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Going deep this time for Miller. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Intended for Scotty.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Here's Hill on the return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play on 3rd down for the Chiefs. 47 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Takes it at the 7. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Buccaneers.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Chiefs 10. Buccaneers 7. Adam Vinatieri.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Thompson on the return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And he may want to track